Hello everyone, this is Sztygrysowy. I will review the game. The black player was Krzysztof and the white was dalock, and the game is from IGLO, from Group H. It was a bit weird game, I would say. No big mistakes for a lot of moves, but then some strange semi and a loss by time. So we will see what happens. For now it is alright. The black played the move that is not really common, the p16 move. It can be played when the move is on q16, on Hoshi, then it is more common, but here it is not really common, but it is also not very bad. This looks like a common Joseki, but moved to the right. And what should white play now? In the game white play here, and I don't think this is the best. If we remember the Hoshi Joseki, this one, Tsukenobi Joseki, white plays this move, so it would be possible to cut. Like we get the base and we can cut. So white plays here or there with the intention to cut. And in this position, it is not really possible to cut after this move. Still, black does not need to add a move there. So black will end up in center probably and play away. But we need a move to get a base. But more common would be to play further away, because we get a bit more and we don't really want the cut. Later we will have to, we could play to the corner and now create a cut. Like this is the idea. And the stone at L17 is in a better place. The other possibility that can happen is just push. This push, when we don't care about the cut that much, this push is alright. Like if the cut was real, then black can just prevent the cut by extending, and we are sad. But here there is no cut, so probably black will play like this, and there can be like exchanges. It's all fine. Something like that can happen, and then we can extend from to the upper side. In this situation, I don't really like it, because there is Komoku here and we cannot really easily approach it, but the shape is possible. Here white play in a very heavy way, like Joseki is here, but we need to play this move then, and now we cannot play it, like there is a black stone there. If black stone is there, we need to be more flexible, we need to make a shape that is light, we need to go fast into the center, and the way to do this, for example, is to play like this. Like we leave a cut behind, but we don't really care about this cut, we can sacrifice and still maintain a light shape, like this or like this. So we cannot really get base on side, so we need to run away to the center. So this would be the move. Here we are heavy. We have one group, and it is hard to, I don't know, sacrifice some of them to get a fast jump. We need to be careful with this group, and we need to play from it. For example, white tried to get the base here, but it's not enough. Even if we play like this, and we get a bit more, then it is still not enough to have a living shape, and we made our opponent stronger on the left side, so it would not be ideal. Here is some Joseki, this is alright. In this situation, often black will cut. This cut is important because later it is a big agi. Black can just move out with the stone, and white will have two groups. And black is already alive. We can play away, or we can start with this right away. If white will, for example, Why is it black move? Oh yes, I wanted to say if white will take this one, we will take this one, and we are alive. And also if white will play here, we will play here. So we are alive in the corner, and there is an agi that we can use. In the game, black take this, and there is no agi. The upside is that we have center, but we also had center in the other variation. So it is valuable to have this stone here. Now we cannot really play it. White can just get the stone in the ladder, but the game continues. The game continues. White got some additional stones to his group, so it is safer now. And black plays this. This does not seem like an important move, but I think it is. Like if black played some move that is not centered, that white would really look to play like this. Like we want to develop the lower side, and simultaneously we go to connect to our stones in the middle. So it is an important point. White just added a move. Sure. Black tries to surround. Okay. In the end, black got to surround white, but also got cut off. And I don't really like this this result for black. I think black was too aggressive and wanted to cut white a lot. White group is already not so weak. Like here we can make a living shape if we want. We are the ones that want to erase potential on the right side and in the center. So it would be perfectly fine to just leave it for now and play from our stones. Something like that, for example. If white will connect, it is not a big deal because white was already pretty alive, and then we can focus on taking the territory away. Here it was much more aggressive. Also, it is very important to get this one. This is center for both, and it is a useful exchange. If white will get this, this is useful for white. And if black will get this, this should be useful for black. So very important to play this. This is double center. Here, I don't think we need this move that much. White should be alive. And there is an important move, a very big endgame move here. Like, we take away black points, a lot of them, and we also make our territory bigger. This move is very big. White decided to play this one, and black invaded. This invasion is, if it will be successful, it can be very big. So I would say maybe this move was bigger than the one I showed before. And white answered like this. In this situation, I think black should be able to leave. Like basically, it is very easy to get a ko. Like this is the ko shape. There is no problem. But maybe it would be possible to get even more because there are some weaknesses. For example, if we get this exchange, then we can leave unconditionally. And there are many weaknesses in white shape, so probably we will get something similar. In the game, black wanted to connect under, but this connection is not really working yet. Like white can just play this one, and if black will try to maintain the connection, then there are not many liberties for black. There are not many liberties for black. So white will just capture black. Or are we going to capture? This is a bit complicated. Like, we are not alive here, and it depends how many liberties we can get for the 2 stones. I think white should be fine. This is my feeling. Black wanted to play this first and lost the stone. We can leave here. I think. How do we leave? I think we leave like this. This is a leaving shape. In the game, black wanted a bit more. Wanted to go into the side. And white tries to kill. In exchange, black cut off some of white groups. And it seems difficult. This exchange, I think it should be played sooner or later. Maybe black will want to make this way the exchange. Maybe this is the reason. If this is the reason, I understand, but I don't think this is the good exchange. The Atari here and here should be fine, and we try to leave somehow. Let's just see some variation. Black, white needs to 10. It looks almost alive. Maybe something like this. But we don't have have an eye here. So difficult. Maybe we need to do a bit more, like with this one or something. I think it is difficult for black. In the game, black played here and white took the liberty. Black surrounded and white added a move. And now black played a very nice throw-in. If we try to rescue everything, we die with everything. So white connected and black played here. And white left it. And this is the weird semi I was talking about. Because I think it is still possible to capture the 4 stones here. And it is very big. If white just captures, black can play Atari, but now we lose liberty. If black will play from this side, it doesn't really matter. Like, again, we can play this in center, and white wins. White wins. The only possibility is to play like this and here to create some ko. And if we win this ko, maybe black can do something. I think it is like 2-step ko or something. But it is important to play there, and white played the tenuki, unfortunately. And here black should be satisfied. Like here we took a lot of territory from white and got a lot of territory if we kill the stones. And white does not seem to see how to rescue them. So generally I would say the game is good for black. I like the moves of black in the endgame. This is the proper way to play. We got a lot of points in center. Here we made a big mistake with the going down. I don't think we can just go down in this shape. We need to be submissive and play like this. If we go down, white will just cut and there is nothing really we can do about it. Like, we will lose either these 2 stones or these 2 stones. There is no way to do anything. And this is what happened in the game. White got some points back. in the game, black got to finally kill those stones, and I think black is winning. In the game, black won by time, but if he would not won by time, I think he would won by territory. It is a pity that we did not see this semi properly as white, because if white wins this semi, then it's really close, I would say, and now it is not anymore. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Here, not a very common move, but there is no cut, so we can go further away, or in some situation we can go like this. Here it is very important that we want to be light, we want to be fast, and we want to make sabaki. Sabaki is just a light shape, so we just go into the centers, here or there, both are possible. Now we are heavy and we need to take care of our group. Usually it is important to make this exchange and to try to extend and create a fight in this Joseki. If we really don't want to fight, maybe we can leave it, but we will get center anyway, so it is usually useful to do this exchange. We need to be aware of double center moves like this. If it is center for both and it is useful, then we should play it immediately. After this, it is very easy to get a ko. This is the shape for the ko. This is the shape for the ko. But if white has any weaknesses and we get some additional stone, we should be able to leave unconditionally. Here was the semi that was not read correctly. White should be able to kill black. And this is more or less the end. Both players played rather good endgame moves, so I will not comment on it so much. That would be all from me. I hope you enjoyed the review, and you will enjoy the games in the next season. See you!